What up, everyone? It's Squid Wario here, and today, on this day, August 8th, 2018, we got more updates with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I am very excited to watch this video, guys. So, it's about to start now. So, I don't know what characters that are also going to be added and stuff, but this video will have me find out. So, without further ado, let's go. Alright. I have a bunch of else here, I see. What is this? I wonder if this is like something in Luigi's Mansion. I mean, was there any mummies in the Grim Reaper in the Luigi's Mansion game? I don't remember. Maybe Professor Egad will be added in Smash Brothers. Oh my squid. That is one of the most darkest things I've ever seen Nintendo do to a Mario character. And Luigi has definitely been through a lot throughout this franchise. Wow. Stole his soul. Whoa. I do not know where he's from. I do not know where all this is from right now. Okay. Seems pretty dark.
You don't belong in this world, monster!
Register crosses over. I guess that's a classic since the music was a bit 8-bit. That's creepy what they did. That is creepy. With Luigi's soul and basically Luigi dead.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster. He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighter's. He can move the whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe, cross, holy water, and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful.
Look, there's me fighting against it.
And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
Dracula's castle.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear. In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came. And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements.
Maybe I'll listen to it.
Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear. Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy. Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend his steel in battle. He wields the Chrysogram, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of...
Castlevania seems like something you would see out of a Halloween movie, to be honest. I really never heard of that video game franchise before.
The Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you. The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle. Richter is an echo fighter based on Simon. Though his strengths are the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both. Farewell!
Richter.
I'd like to introduce two more echo fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic. Please take a look.
Right.
Krom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display...
That's right. At the E3 a couple months ago in June, they said that Daisy is going to be Peach's Echo Fighter. That ought to be cool.
All Echo Fighters separately on the Fighter Select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button. This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
stages.
For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
These are all the stages I recognize from the Smash Bros. I have played.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well.
So basically, I guess every stage from every single Super Smash Bros. Game is being remastered into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's pretty clever.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64
Oh, the song in the background, the Gourmet Race, I can start thinking of all the memes now.
game, we prioritize nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103.
Wow.
We must be crazy.
That's
If we
loads of
exclude
fun.
Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning.
That's nice.
Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by...
Oh yeah, in Super Smash Brothers 3DS, I believe that stage is in. And also Wii U. Yeah, playing the Mega Man stage with Dr. Wily's bass is a joke with the Yellow Devil.
hazards. Select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
Ah, the Mario Galaxy one, I like that course.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Alright.
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you. But first, you must select the stage morph option.
Alright.
Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu. Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
Nice. Nice and nice. Changing the stage as you play. That is amazing. My music.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own